They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
A 27-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
Brings up 2nd and
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Gain of 15.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Tevin Coleman.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third to throw is Garoppolo. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete.
Garoppolo's pass complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. An 8-yard pickup.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
The tackle by Zach.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And hitting Juju on the slant. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. First and goal, San Francisco.
It's Coleman here. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it second and goal. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
George Kittle.
George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. Now a toss going left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
24, 49ers 8. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a second and 10 upcoming. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Carried by number 8. The tackle by Quan Alexander. It's a gain of 4.
Throwing is Murray on third down.
6.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
49ers 8.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle.
Once again, it's Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Patrick Peterson. A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Isaiah Simmons in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Kevin Coleman, the ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
49er ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
The tackle made by Monte Nicholson. A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
Come on and get it.
And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Here's Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
down, Mostert. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Now Mostert. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
The 7-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And one of the whistles for a timeout.
At the 4-yard line.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? One, Omaha.
Now Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. And And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one.
Sidekick is recovered by the Cardinals.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Cards, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a loss that could wind up